got special powers. Yes. We have any single people in here tonight? Woo! You are not alone. Technically, you bitches are, but tonight I'm here with you. Yes, I am. I can actually have one leg up on you because I am a single mother. Yes, don't say it like that. Yes, I have 2 kids and not 1 ring. I am a statistic. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I love my kids, though. I do. Anybody else here have kids? Woo! Look at that. So we the only one that like it raw. Me, you, and A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Everybody else was paying attention in sex education. That's the word. We were not paying attention. We got to do better next time. I have nicknames for my kids. You have any nicknames for them? What, pumpkin? I have a nickname for my kids. I call them my Louis bag and my Gucci bag. And anybody ever hear me saying that too many times, they were like, why do you call them that? I'm like, I have several reasons. First of all, one of them is a boy, one is a girl. They're hella expensive. They really are. And they come from 2 different manufacturers. Yes, they do. 2 manufacturers. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, they do. But I love my kids. But when you have children, dating is so much harder. It really is. It is so much harder. Because you want to find somebody that is good for you, but also doesn't come along and just fuck your kids up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every time somebody's trying to date me in the club and they're whispering sweet things in my ear, all I really hear is the intro music to Intervention, like you know. I love that show. Anybody else in here love Intervention? Yeah. That is my show. Anytime I'm feeling bad about myself, I just turn it on. You hear me? It makes me feel so much better about myself. Whenever my mother ragging on me about being a weed head, I'm like, ma'am, shut the fuck up. I could be a crackhead. It could be much worse. I am a functioning weed head. I go to work every motherfucking day, okay? Leave me alone. Yeah, right? We got some more functioning weed heads in here, right? I keep it in a budget. Yeah. I make sure my weed, I never spend more than I do on my light bill every month. You got kids. They gotta eat. They gotta eat. Yes, if we go over the light bill, I really feel like I need an intervention. I need an intervention. I need to get some help. Yes, I do. Yeah, but my kids, my son, my daughter is 6 years old, right? And I feel like, you know, I could bring somebody home and be like, that's mommy's friend. That's your Uncle Daddy, you know? Just don't pay him no mind. But my son is 15 years old, and he definitely know a bum when he sees me. Okay? So I have to be very selective when I'm bringing a man home to him. Yes, I do. And he's at that age where he's knowing and growing. He knows a lot more than I think he does, you know? Yes, like it seems like yesterday I just put him to bed and I was like, good night, baby. And he's like, good night, mommy. And the next day he woke up sounding like the Allstate man, okay? Talking about, Mom, where are my socks? I'm like, what the fuck is my socks? Shit, what happened to my baby? And I definitely knock on every door. If he's in the room, I'm knocking every time. Because the last time I didn't, let's just say what we both used to call a PP is very much looking like a dick these days. I was like, oh my God, you are your daddy's son. I definitely got the right one. I got the right one. It's horrible. We both were so embarrassed. We didn't look at each other in the eye for about a week. I swear. And he's at this age where he knowing things like we had went to Arizona a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys ever go to Arizona, but the dispensaries, they sell weed for the weed heads. It's dirt cheap. So I racked up, okay? Packed my shit up. And I'm always scared to put my weed in my luggage. I pack it up on myself. I'm not going to tell y'all where. So, my sister and I were waiting to board the plane on our way back. And we're talking and whatever. And he's like, Mom, you are so loud. And I'm like, what? I am maintaining a low tone. What are you talking about? He's like, no, Mama, you are loud. And I'm still confused. He was like, I was like, oh my God, did this motherfucker know what loud is? I'm like, as soon as we land, we having a dare talk. Y'all remember dare? To give the kids some help. Y'all probably don't know about that. Y'all probably got no hope. We trying all types of drugs. Yes, yes. And I live way outside of my tax bracket in the west suburbs. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm almost sure he is so embarrassed of his mother. He always come home telling me how great his friends' parents are. You know, they do this and they have that. And I'm like, I'm sure that your friends were planned. You know what I mean? You were more like a pleasant surprise. Okay? You better be glad I didn't go with plan B. When I found out. You made it. You blessed. You blessed. Your grandma talked me down. Your grandma talked me down. Yes, yes. And he's at that age now where he's dating now. You know? He had his first girlfriend experience. He brought a girl home that didn't look nothing like me. Let me tell you that. And my sister was all in the uproar. He brought a Hispanic girl home or whatever. And my sister was in an uproar. She's like, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my God, what are we gonna do? Did you talk to him? I'm like, no, girl. I said, I'm just glad he coming home with a girl, okay? We will work on the colors later. Just keep bringing the girls home. I actually can't really say anything about it. If I did, I would be a hypocrite. I would be a hypocrite because I have taken some cream in this coffee, okay? Yes, I have. I know a lot of my sisters, they get jealous when they see girls out, like a Snow White out with his Dark Knight, like, sis. I know it's a couple over here interracial. I know if looks could kill, you would be a dead bitch right now. Yes, you would be. Not because you were with a black man, because you were a nice looking black man. We don't give a fuck when you were the booger wolf. She don't even know. She's with a bum.
Oh my God.
We'll reach out and touch. We be a little touched about it. What they do, I don't get mad. I get even with their ass. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My jungle fever has been 103 degrees since the movie came out in '91. And my first kiss was a white boy named Joey Kapowski. We all know ain't no black Kapowski. One might have got blindsided, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't born that way. Yes. And my love fetish with white men started with Patrick Swayze and Ghost. When him and Demi Moore was messing with that clay, remember he ain't had no shirt on? I used to make my daddy so mad, like, I want one of these. He is so fine, baby. And Mel Gibson is another white man I used to love. I swear, I know he got a big lethal weapon. Yeah, all the hoes back in the day. All the hoes back in the day. But I really love that Matthew McConaughey. Yes, he's still fine. Every time I watch A Time to Kill, I'm like, it's time to kill this pussy, Matthew. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids, Matthew. Yeah. My favorite white man of all time is Liam Neeson. Neeson, is that his name? Yes. Every time I watch Taken, I'm like, this pussy would not be taken once, not twice, but how many times?
3 times.
3 motherfucking times. I'll be so much about help! Help me! Please! Rescue me! And I'm not talking about no Dan Connor ass white man. Like, I ain't talking about none of y'all. I want me a rich ass white man. I want me a 90210 hoe. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I want me a white man with a black card. You get what I'm trying to say? We paying for our family reunions every year. Every year we paying for our family reunions. And I've been trying to get my girls to open up their mind and, you know, try something new. So last week, we went out to the Viagra Triangle, and all my ladies know what that is. I'm like, we got all nice and sexy, put on some good clothes, put our titties out. I said, we going down to the Viagra Triangle. We gonna find us some white meat tonight, okay? I was looking for some white meat. And my girl, she got lucky. This guy started hitting on her. She was acting all scary. I'm like, girl, go on get his number. Go on get that meat. She got his number. They talked for a couple weeks. She called me the other day. And she like, girl, I've been talking to Dave. And I'm like, bitch, he looked like a David. Little Justin Timber River looking motherfucker. He killed. I'm like, what y'all been talking about? So we've been talking a lot. We hung out once. The other night we was on the phone and it got kind of heated. I'm like, what happened? She like, girl, he sent me a dick pic. I'm like, what? What did it look like? Was it tall? Was it long? Was it fat? What? Girl, what did it look like? She said, girl, It wasn't small at all, but it was all pink. It looked like an uncooked piece of bacon. I said, I know, sis, I know, I've seen one before. I've seen one before. I said, a white man's penis remind me of a mood ring. Y'all, everybody know what mood rings are? If you don't, you're too young to be trying to fuck me. Don't say nothing to me when we get up out here. If you never begged your mama for a mood ring, you ain't shit. You got to beg for that quarter, didn't we? I said, a white man's penis is like a mood ring. I said, when it pop out, it's Peppa Pig pink. Pink as fuck. You laugh at that because you know pink as fuck. I said, bitch, you gotta get on it. Get to rag real good. I said, if it pop out and it's still pink, bitch, get back on it. Get back on it. It ain't done till it's ruby red. That's how you know it's get the job. That's how you know. Y'all laughing too. Y'all shit be, it be red to the bitch. Your shit be cherry red though. If it ain't next time, bitch, get back on it.
Get back on it.
It wasn't ready yet. It wasn't ready yet. My friends can't believe it. I'm like, nigga, can't believe what you hear about white meat. I said, it ain't all small. I said, it's just a little easier to digest. On your stomach.